Hello and welcome. In this video we will show you the most effective way to put in a hearing aid with an open fit dome and then how to take it out again. First, let's check that the hearing aid is working. The simplest way of doing this is by closing the battery door to turn it on. We wait for about 5 to 10 seconds for the hearing aid to turn on. Then, if it's working, it should make a noise. There we go. If the hearing aid doesn't make a noise, check if the tubing is blocked with wax. If it's clear, change the batteries and try again. If the hearing aid still doesn't work, then it may be faulty and will need to be returned to where it came from to be fixed. Now, let's check we're putting the hearing aid in the correct ear. This is for the right hand side. How do I know? There's a red dot here. Blue means left, red means right. On most hearing aids, you will either find a red or a blue dot somewhere on the hearing aid. Now you're ready to put it in. Some people find this easier sat at a desk in front of a mirror. With open fit, we put the hearing aid over the ear first. Now that the hearing aid is on the ear, you can push the tip or dome into the ear canal. Now we're going to put the retention lock, sometimes called a retainer or tail, into the ear. The whole point of this is to apply pressure on the tip to stop it coming out. It should sit nicely along the back curve of the ear. If the retainer doesn't stay in, just push it back in and twist it slightly to make sure it stays in place. The tubing should sit flush against the face and no part of the tail should be sticking out. Close the battery door, turn the hearing aid on. After a few seconds, the hearing aid should be working. It's good practice to push the dome in a bit with your finger or thumb, just to make sure that it's secure. Now let's look at removing the hearing aid. Again, you may find this easier sat at a desk in front of a mirror. Firstly, turn the hearing aid off by opening the battery door. This helps to stop any of that nasty feedback noise. Next, take the hearing aid off the ear. Gently pull the hearing aid away from the ear. Make sure that the angle is nice and flat so that the dome comes away easily and doesn't catch inside your ear. All done. Every night, once you've taken the hearing aid out, use an antiseptic wipe, just give it a quick clean. This wipes away the buildup of wax on the dome along with any germs or bacteria, reducing the chances of ear infection. It's a good idea to have a box to store the hearing aid in to keep it safe and secure. Ideally, it would be brightly coloured and clearly marked with the person's name and whether it goes in the left or the right ear. So, that's how we get the hearing aid in and out of the ear. Thanks for listening.